It's time to stop hoarding my Happy Mail treasures and give them a forever home in a new junk journal. Hello, it's Barbara from Vienna, Austria. Thank you so much for joining me. So this is the box where I keep the beautiful Happy Mail items that you have so kindly sent me in the past. I've mentioned this in a previous video. If you have asked me, like probably within the last year or so, because you wanted to send me Happy Mail, I have most likely declined. Which made me feel really bad because I really appreciate the gesture. But I just get so overwhelmed, and you see I still have all of these things here that I have not put into a new home. So I can't keep receiving things until I have substantially dwindled down this pile. So what I have done in the past, I have, for example, this is one of my journals that I have made. This one is from 2019, and in here I have a whole lot of beautiful Happy Mail items. I just love all these charms on the back here. This is one where I have not actually bound the pages into the book. I just attached them by adding some embroidery thread and then just attaching the signatures like that. So it is quite loosely bound. I don't think I will do that again. This is obviously a children's book where I have created my own spine. I have a flip through of this, which I will link below for you in case you want to see more. I'm not going to give you a complete flip through now. I just want to show you, this is how I made this journal. I used probably 80 or 90% Happy Mail items, and I just love it. You have sent me such beautiful letters, notes, and handmade things and materials to work with that you probably treasure yourself. So this is super special for me to have. And I think since this one, I have not made a new Happy Mail journal. Or actually, I think I have never specifically dedicated a journal just to Happy Mail, because when I look at this, for example, I see that I have other things. So this one, I remember making this collage. I might have done some prompts in here as well. I'm not 100% certain. So you see here, I've included some of the letters that I've received, some artwork, some collages from some of you. Then there is some work here from, from my calligraphy course that I was taking at the time, and I know I should be doing more calligraphy. I really need to practice, because how sad that I would lose all of my skills. I might have already actually. I know, I really need to practice. So this is a little bit of a mishmash of things, but I would say the bigger part is Happy Mail items. Oh no, I see this. I wish I would still have this because I am planning on making an Egyptian journal, but it will take a while because I'm still collecting things. This one I'm pretty sure was a prompt. This was from September 2019. Is there a prompt list? I don't know. Oh, this was a cute email that I have received. Yeah, so you get the idea. So this is kind of what I want to do again. For this one, I first made the cover like I usually do, and then I added signatures into it. This time I'm going to do it the other way around. I'm going to first work on the signatures, and then seeing how big they are, I will try to construct a cover around that. That is a fairly new approach to me. I was inspired to do it this way from Louisa Heinzel, who I'm a huge fan of. She makes the most amazing junk journals, and I'm learning so much from her. I will link her channel for you below because I'm a huge fan. And I also want to show you actually another journal which you might enjoy having a peek at. So this here is another journal that I made in 2019 following a tutorial and using templates by Izzy B Craft Creations. I will link the videos on how I made this for you below as well. It is a super fun journal. I love it so much. And for the longest time, I didn't know what the best way to use this was, because I didn't want to fill it up with a whole bunch of ephemera, because I was afraid it would become such a gator mouth, because it was already so full just with all the paper that was included. But I really love the format and everything. So what I started doing is I started adding here some of your comments that I have received on Instagram and YouTube, and even some emails. So these are special comments that would touch me in some way or the other. And I started just printing them out. So I would make a screenshot on my phone, I would print them out, and then tear around them and make little collages with them. And I think it is so cool to have these in here now. This is such a special journal for me. And there were some cards in here, so some of these were just added to cards. I just love this so much, and it is so uplifting. If I have a bad day or I get a bad comment or something, if I read these, like, everything is okay again. And I'm so grateful for everything you guys have given me. It means so much to me. I know I've mentioned that a few times. So I have here a little folder, and I have some more comments in here that I have not yet added. So I will do that at some point. But I just wanted to show you this briefly, that I have this as well. I've done this off camera because I just thought it might be boring. I don't know. If you want to see me work in this, please let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to share a session. I just don't know how interesting it would be for you to just watch me glue stuff down. I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'm not really sure. But so I have this, and I have journals where I add happy mail, and I need to get cracking with this. So I want to make the journal using mostly happy mail items. I might add some other of my own items. And I also want to use some of, like, the book pages and stuff. I do have another drawer with book pages, which mostly I've been gifted. So I might pull some pages from there, just so that it's easier to add some of these beautiful items. So I'm just going to start pulling items and trying to somehow put them into a signature. Let's see how that goes. So I have these beautiful pages here. And by the way, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be mentioning names here, because first of all, I didn't keep everything together. That was from one person. And second of all, I would be too afraid to leave someone's name out, and I really don't want to offend anyone or insult anyone by not mentioning their name. So I'm not going to mention any names. If this is something you have sent me, then you know it, and I hope you know that it is truly appreciated by me. Look at these cute book pages. These are just so gorgeous. Oh, look at this. So maybe I could use some of these. Some of the items in here are actually quite large, which would be really challenging to fit in a, let's say, regular sized journal. So maybe I should just challenge myself to make a huge, like this. Look, this is large, and there's no way I would fold this, so that would have to go on a really big page. Maybe that's just what I think that's what I'll do. That was a spontaneous decision now. So I'm just gonna put this next to me. So let's start off with these, and we can start by gluing some of these together. So there's 5 pages in total. So maybe one we will end up folding. Maybe this one. Let's see which other ones really need to be upright. This one needs to be upright. This cute bunny. Yeah, this should be upright. And so should this. And so should this. So yeah, So I think this is one that I'm happy to have sideways. So this is very easy. This just needs to be folded. And that's a signature page. So this is the biggest size my pages are going to be. And it doesn't really matter which two I put together, but I think I want to make my life easier by gluing them together on the straight side rather than the torn edge. And anyway, I like the torn edge to be on the outside anyway. So let's do that. So what's the best way of putting these together? One way to do it is very simply to use beautiful washi tape and just put it on both sides. The other option would be to use maybe some coffee dyed paper or another piece of book page and glue that down. I think I would rather use book page strips because I think those might be better for then sewing into a spine. I think when you have the washi tape, it should probably be fine to just poke through it with the needle, but I just have a feeling book pages would be more sturdy. And I have this huge book. I have a few of these. I found these at my Goodwill probably 2 or 3 years ago. This is from 1911 and it's about different European artists. And what I loved about this is the beautiful large patinat paper. It has a beautiful cream color and it has beautiful fonts here, which I really loved. So I might actually use some of these as some of the journal pages. Some of them just have writing on them, but I think this would be really nice to use. So I will tear this one. And since I need 2 strips, I'm going to just cut. Actually, I need 4 strips because I want to add a strip to the front and to the back of these pages. So I will cut those out. So I'll make it approximately, I'll make it maybe like 2 centimeters, which is, I guess, not quite an inch. And make 4 of those and cut them the same height as my pages. So I have my 4 strips here. One of them has some of the writing on it, but that's totally fine. And now I just need to fold them all in half, or we could do that afterwards. Yeah, that's fine. You can just do it afterwards when you can, when we have them on, we can just fold them with the pages. I think that will be fine as well. Might be easier, so let's try that. I'm going to use just regular glue stick for this. I think that is the easiest. You use whatever glue you enjoy using. And then I'll just, how do I do that? Maybe I will just put them down and then put it over. And then do the same thing on this side. If you don't want to fold your pages in half to use them in your journal, I think this is a great way to connect your papers to have the images the right side up. And now we can just fold this over. And this makes a really nice sturdy spine now. So I'll do the same thing with these 2 pages here. So I was inspired and reminded actually by Louise to make another one of these Happy Mail journals. She has 2 videos up from a couple weeks ago where she shows her Happy Mail journal. I think she calls it differently. I think she calls it postal journal or something like that. She actually has 2 different videos, one in English and one in German. So I will link those for you as well. And she actually uses a journal that one of her viewers made, which is of course super special. I really like actually having the font here. It's really fun. Okay, so we have 2 pages of our journal, yay! And I'm thinking I don't want to have these in the same signature, so I'll keep these separate. And then of course we have our 5th page, which we wanted to add to one of these. Maybe I'll just put it here on the outside. You can always change things around. So I'll put one to the side. And let's take this one and see what items from the Happy Mail we can start adding. So let's see what we can add right here. I have plenty of things to choose from and they're all gorgeous. Wondering if I should start off with this envelope. I think I took out what was in here, so maybe I can add something in here. Let's see, how can we add this to the page? Because it has this beautiful lace closure that goes around it. So that means that I can't really add it by putting it on like this unless I take the lace off. I don't really want to alter the items that I have received, so I'm not really happy with that solution. I mean, this could be cute, of course, to make a tuck spot out of this side, and then to have this here and to have it open up, and we can stick something else here and we can stick something on the page. But what do I do with the lace? Yeah, I think I need to do something else with this. I'll need to find another spot. I really don't want to alter this. This is such a cute way to close an envelope. Maybe that is something you can take away from this video. Look, and there's a little cute little butterfly here at the end. How cute. So I just lost, yeah, so there's this arrow. I've never seen this before. There's a cute little arrow that kind of holds it closed. I'm sure this was done a lot better than I just did it. Okay, so we'll have to find another spot for this. Maybe we can make a pocket out of something and stick it, maybe not here, maybe on a bigger page. So we'll keep that. So let's see what else we can find. Maybe there's another envelope that we could do that with. Oh, there's one right here. And this one still has the letter inside, so that's great. So what if we do, look at this beautiful stenciling, and I actually love how this is just torn. I just love it. And this looks like it's avocado dyed paper. Definitely a handmade envelope. I think it's super cute. So if we do this, we can then just maybe glue it down here or here and on the bottom here to make that into a tuck spot. So why don't we do that? And then this is really nice. Yeah. Taking my art glitter glue. So I'm just gonna run a bead right down next to the crease of the flap and then on the bottom here. And then maybe we can find something to decorate this flap a little bit more as well. Okay, so now we have this. We could also maybe add some decoration here. Okay, let's see if we can find something to put in this flap. There were these tags that are jumping at me. Look how cute. I love this. You are loved. Love the numbers. There's a, I think it's a real stamp here. There's some lace. Could do some journaling in the back. I also love this one. This looks like, I'm not sure, it could be a napkin. Actually, I think it is a napkin because I think I also received a napkin with that design. Some lined paper in the back. And this one is also really cute. Love these images. Journaling space in the back, and then there's this one. So cute. Any of these I think would be adorable, but given the colors, this one might be actually, I mean, this one is the most eye-catching because it has such strong colors. Maybe we'll do that. Just put that here, and then maybe I can find something to add here. I have this envelope, which is absolutely gorgeous. This is from a very special friend. You know who you are. And I will definitely be including this in the journal, but I remembered there were some really cute smaller pieces of ephemera here that I think maybe, you know, some of them maybe I can use here. Look at this cute paper clip. I just love it. So we have this gorgeous dragonfly. Maybe we can somehow add this. We have another one in this beautiful color. We have this adorable little envelope. It doesn't have anything inside. I probably took out what was in here. Super cute though. Definitely Tim Holtz washi, if I recognize that correctly. Then an adorable vintage envelope. I just love this. And it even has still a card inside. Ah, Monsieur et Madame Lambert, avec tous les meilleurs. I can't read that. Really cute. Okay, let's see if there's any other small pieces of ephemera. Oh, this is super cute, by the way. Another idea for you. Look, it's a paper bag. Has the opening here and here. So apparently it was cut open on this side. And then it was folded up, sewn right here, and then added, you know, she added some ephemera here and also inside. How cute is that? So that way you can fill both pockets like this and all of these and just fold it up. Super cute, isn't it? I love it. So this is a letter which I need to include. So let's see if we can find any small items that we could put here that might fit with the colors we have going on. Oh, these are just so cute. So cute. Oh, there's a cute little peacock. He might work. Oh, that's really cute. How adorable is he? Okay, these are all kind of big. These are, oh, cute little pink birdie. Oh, so cute. So cute. Okay, these are all too big. These all seem to be from children's books. So sweet. Yeah. Okay. So what do? We have this cute little bird. We have this. But I think before I add any of these here, I want to also add something else to the book page. This is probably something I should have done before I glued this down. That would have been smart. I have this beautiful tissue paper that was also part of a Happy Mail. And I think one of these two might be cute in the background. I believe these are all Tim Holtz tissue papers. This would work really well. Let's see if we add this on top then. Might be a bit much actually looking at it like this because it has flowers here, so maybe we need something different in the background. We could try these beautiful birds. These here, for example. It's okay that they are hidden once we put the card there, but I want there to be something when we take it out that it's not just an empty book page. Yep, I think I'll just go for these. I will tear these off. I will again adhere these with glue stick. You could also use like Mod Podge or something like that. But I have this right here and I don't want to mess around with a brush. This is just the easiest way. Quickly dry that with my heat gun. Okay, so this is dry now, but this has kind of curled up a bit too much for my liking now. So I think I will just glue that top part down as well. And we still have enough room to add the tag in here. So now it looks cute even when the tag is taken out. Okay, going back to this here, I think I'll just make like a small cluster here. These two items. I'm not sure about the bird. Do we add the bird? Oh, he would be a cute tag topper, wouldn't he? I said I didn't want to alter the tags. But he's just so cute up there. I'm sorry, I have to do this. I hope it's okay. That's just a match made in heaven. Okay, and then how do we add these really? I think this is too big. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna add that there. Somehow I wasn't feeling that little cluster. And I can always add something else if I want to later on here. It's really nice working with these beautiful items, and it's fun because all the items are already made for you. Like half of the work, or more than half of the work, is already done. So that's really cool. Oh, this fits here really nicely. And could actually be another tuck spot, then it's gonna get super bulky. I don't think I want super bulky. Where do I add? Maybe this one is better. It's a bit smaller. Or in the middle. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do, and I'll just glue the whole thing down. It is so touching to realize, you know, someone spent their time and their creativity to make something especially for me. I mean, I can't even, I mean, if you've ever had happy mail from someone, you know the feeling. It is absolutely unbelievable. I'm just thinking this would be really fun, like to have on a page where you can just open it like this. But it creates a huge amount of bulk. And also, I don't want this sideways. I would want it to be like this. Of course, we could add it like this as well. Just really worried about the bulk. I would have to take a lot of things out and just leave a couple of things in here. I could do that. Let's see how bulky it is when we take everything out. Yeah, it's okay. Should we do that? Maybe not here because we already have this envelope actually that is getting super bulky. Let's do this maybe somewhere else. Let's keep that in mind. So what can we add here? No, I think I want to keep this one for another page and then put it on like this. I'll keep the note in here. So let me find something for here. I found this adorable calendar page with a German sentiment here. I don't know from what year it is. Unfortunately, it doesn't say. it's blank on the back side, so I'm thinking I will just cut this down a little bit because it's just a little bit too wide for this page, and then make that into a top loading pocket here, and that can then just go over it. Yeah, so I've just trimmed down both of the edges, so that works really nicely now, and I'll just add a half circle on the top like this. Yep, and now I'll just glue it down on the 3 sides. And now I'll find something to stick in here. I think this is the perfect spot for a personal letter. So I found one here that I don't have a spot for yet, and I will just change the way it's folded to make it fit in that pocket. This is here, coming out here a little bit, but I think that will be okay. Yep, that will be fine. That's perfect. Now what do we do here? I definitely don't want to cover her up. This is such a cute illustration. But we can definitely do something up here. I just found this absolutely adorable pocket. It has a little owl charm here, really cute. I love this book page image, and inside is this beautiful handmade paper with a heart. I love this. So I think this page might be really good for adding this. So I would obviously add this as a flip out so that you can still see this beautiful image, but I think the colors go really well together. So I will hinge this, and I think I will do that again by just adding some book page. I'm not sure this one is sturdy enough. This might not work. I have a piece of wallpaper that I think I'm going to use as a hinge because that I know is going to be definitely sturdy enough. So I'm just gonna cut a strip off to then glue on. So I'm gonna fold this lengthwise. And then I'm going to add some textile glue because I think that works best with the wallpaper. Okay, that should do it. Okay, so we have this cute flip out here, and we need something for here, and I found this beautiful white paper bag, and I think this would fit perfectly here, and we can add something inside here. We could also add it so that it's a tuck spot, but again, I don't want this to become super bulky, so I think I'll just glue the whole thing down, and then we have the pocket here. We'll do this with glue stick. And then I have these 2 cards that I want to add inside that are also very special to me. Look how cute this one is. It has some sand in there from the beach. So cute. And it has a note on the back. So I think I'll just put them in here. Great. I don't know, I should maybe put something else on top here. Trying to find something that will fit with the rest here. This one might be cute. Or this one. That one would also be cute. I think that I like the colors of this one better. Yeah, I think I just want the image. And I will use my fun kid scissors for this. Oh, this is making me so happy. And we can even add something here. Why not? Maybe this is a good spot for one of the tags. We have this one, we have this one. I think I like this one here. Yeah. I actually really like how the music scrap here was added to extend the tag, you see? I think that's so cute. That's something I somehow never do. So there's so much inspiration in what you send me because everybody comes up with different things and I just love that. This is going to be like a huge journal of inspiration for me. So look at us, we're making project. We're making progress. Look at all of the things we've done. How fun. This is going to be a huge, huge journal. I love it. So let me know in the comments below if you would enjoy joining me to continue working in this journal or whether you would prefer to just see the final flip through. I'm happy to do both. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope to see you in the next video. Love you guys. Mwah. Mwah.